In any meditative posture, place two hands like bowls in your lap. Left hand lies in the right hand, and the thumbs touch each other. This is the Dhyani Mudra. And in Dhyani Mudra now, with gently closed eyes, spine upright, back of the head in line with the spine. Slowly try to take complete awareness on this Dhyani Mudra, Dhyani Mudra, in which you can do your Dhyan. Dwell on the mudra first before you start your breath work. The two bowls show that you are completely free, completely pure, completely empty. To receive only spirituality and nothing else. And in this Dhyani Mudra now, we do an abdominal Khanda Pranayam. Inhaling, we inflate the abdomen in two parts. And we exhale in Ujjayi. The Khanda, which is an inhalation divided into 50-50, will inflate our abdomen like a balloon. Our Ujjayi pranayam's exhalation will rub exhaled air noisily out of the throat. In the inhalations of Khanda Pranayam, we are going to do a 50-50, where we inflate our abdomen like a balloon and push our pelvic platform down. In the exhalations, we will not be doing Khanda Pranayam. Instead, we will be doing Ujjayi exhalation. Very noisy, soundful rub in the throat. The same Khanda Pranayam, we will now come up to the middle breath and do. Bring your Jnani Mudra, your Dhyani Mudra, up to the chest. And inhale, inflating your lungs like a balloon, bringing your intercostal muscles out of your rib cage, and exhale in Ujjayi. Let the meditative mudra, the mudra of spirituality, the mudra of receiving spirituality, the mudra of emptiness, the mudra of purity, come to the chest since we are operating with the lungs. Continue. Discontinue the breath work and pranayam and bring your mudra into your lap again. As if you are doing dhyan in dhyani mudra. What we are about to do will need a lot of attention from you, a lot. In your dhyani mudra, your left hand has to be in your right hand. I always do a mirror image, even in the asana classes. So don't go by what I have done. And your thumbs have to touch each other, the thumb tips. This is the meditative mudra. Now, in this dhyani mudra, we are going to go into three different extremes. One which is a Shodhan Kriya, another which is a pranayam, and the third which is a meditation. So we are literally going to jump from one to the other to the next. We now do one Kapalbhati, pulling the abdomen in with an active exhalation. We then do one Bhastrika, where we inhale and exhale fully. And we then meditate on our dhyani mudra. Now we do two Kapalbhatis, two Bhastrikas, and twice dhyani mudra, dhyani mudra. Now we do three Kapalbhatis, three Bhastrikas, awareness thrice on the dhyani mudra. Go to the dhyani mudra, dwell upon it. Go to the dhyani mudra, dwell upon it. Go to the dhyani mudra, dwell upon it. Move on, increasing in an ascending order the number Kapalbhati 5, Bhastrika 5, 5 times awareness on the dhyani mudra. Six each. Seven each. Eight each. 9 each. Ten each. And finally, 11 each. All three. 11. Discontinue the practice. Continuing to keep eyes closed, slowly open up the Dhyani Mudra. Come into the seated posture with any chosen mudra. Feeling the purity because that's what it gives. Feeling the emptiness because that's what it gives from the Dhyani Mudra. Now come into a complete twist to your right. Place the left hand over the head. Twist to the right. Your twist is the entire vertebral column, and your left hand is over the head. And drop your head down as much as possible to the left. Now do Kapalbhati abdominal. Don't count. Feel a big stretch on your love handles, your rib cage, your waist. A good stretch. You're in a stretched twist or a twisted stretch. When you inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. When you exhale, bring it back to normal. Look at my hand. Take a screenshot if you all want. Take a photo. I'm looking up at the ceiling. It unmani. My hands are locked. I'm in a twist and I'm twisted. Take a photo if you want. A Padmasan, watch that. A Padmasan, that's a lotus pose. In a twist. In a stretch. And further twisting the head to look at the ceiling. In abdominal Bhastrika, which no one has ever given you before except me. No one, ever, ever, ever. You won't find this anywhere. The capacity. Reverses constipation, indigestion. It's addressing your stomach, it's addressing your vertebral column, it's giving you a well sculpted waist, It's reversing your postural deformities. And I've only mentioned 4 amazing benefits. Reverses constipation, pet saaf. Your vertebral column in this twist, the entire vertebral column is giving you suppleness. You're getting a stretch and you're addressing the endocrine system secretion. Go into the twist, and with the other hand, you go down in the stretch. Discontinue the practice, go to the other side. Come on. Other side. First, stepwise you do it. First, your palm comes on the knee. Then your shoulders get parallel to the wall towards the side you have twisted, the left side. I do a mirror image generally. Then the hand goes over the head. It's not a bent elbow, it's a straight one. Feel the stretch on your love handles, your ribcage, your side, your waist. Then you turn and look up at the ceiling. Difficult for me to fit this entire thing in my frame. Take a photo if you want. Screenshot. Then abdominal breaths. I know this was not easy. That's why I went into the 2 extremes of meditativeness. Dhyani Mudra. In the Dhyani Mudra, we did Kapalbhati's, Bhastrikas, and Dhyani Mudra awareness. We moved from 1 to 11, increasing them in ascending order. Here we are doing abdominal breaths with a twist in a Sukha Padmasan for those who are in lotus pose or Sukhasan. In a twisted position, Parshva Sukhasan. Parshva Padmasan for those who are sitting like me in a lotus pose. This is about the abdomen. Don't go to your lungs. This is about the lower breath. Don't go to the middle. Below the intercostal muscles, below the rib cage. This is for a well-sculpted body and postural deformities. Discontinue the practice, come back. Say, aha. Now, interlock your fingers behind you. Lift the arms. Lock the elbows. And come in a complete twist to the right. Turn your head and look at your screen, your phone. Turn your head again. So you're twisted, but instead of looking at the wall, you turn your head and you look at your phone, iPad, laptop screen. Elbows are locked, hands are high. And you're in a Padmasan if possible. Lotus pose. Here we will be doing Savitri Pranayam, ratio 8:4:8:4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. But turn your head again. Change sides, everyone. Turn your head and look at your laptop, TV, phone. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Feather touch now. That was Savitri Pranayam with a twist. In Savitri Pranayam, the Purak, the Antar Kumbhak, the Rechak, and the Bahir Kumbhak are in a ratio of 8:4:8:4. Okay, so basically what we did first was Dhyani Mudra with a cleanser, a pranayam, and a meditative glimpse. Yeah, you've just lifted a leg, a foot to tread a huge long path. So I call it a glimpse. It's far from meditation. After that, we tried our very best to be in a twist and a stretch to do abdominal breaths. Just now in Padmasana lotus pose, we did Savitri Pranayam in a twist in the ratio of 8:4:8:4. We did it in two twists actually. We did a corkscrew thing. We twisted to one side and retwisted our head. And we are now going, let's do abdominal breaths first. Yeah? Inhale, inflate the abdomen. Inhale more. Rib cage. Inhale completely. Make hollows in the rib cage. Exhale. Okay, now do this in feather touch. Yogic breaths in feather touch. Inhale, inflate the abdomen. Plan and curate your inhalations. Don't inhale from the abdomen so fully that there is nothing left to inhale in the lungs and the clavicles, collarbones. These are collarbones. When you do, see, watch. Like this, it will become. Okay, like this. Hollows. Okay. Inhale, inflate the abdomen. Inhale more, inflate the lungs. Inhale more, make hollows in the clavicles. Exhale completely, non-stop. All this in feather touch. Feather touch means feather touch. Be extremely gentle. The touch is like a teaser, but it's filled with abundance. It's a teaser. There, not there. There, not there. You're doing yogic breathing. Yogic breathing means abdomen, lungs, clavicles. All the components are being used. All the components of breath. Discontinue feather touch and bring the hands down once again, where the left hand rests in the bowl of the right hand on your lap and the thumbs touch each other. To finish off with Dhyani Mudra. Intensify your awareness on the Dhyani Mudra. Dwell upon it. In Dhyani Mudra, you have to place both the hands like bowls in your lap. The left hand lies in the right hand. The thumbs touch each other. It's the most classical meditative posture. when we meditate without any special intentions, we have to be in Dhyani Mudra by just simply sitting and observing the mudra or the breath or both. It makes us completely passive and let our own divinity take over. The two hands like a bowl show that we are inwardly free. Don't do any pranayam or breath work when in Dhyani Mudra now. Inwardly freedom is what we experience. Emptiness, purity, and freedom. Feeling this freedom, feeling the emptiness, feeling meditative. Get ready to discontinue the practice. If you have some time, stay in it for some more time. Don't come out of it too abruptly. Become aware of the sounds around you, near and in distances, the sensations that you feel of your clothes, your hair, fragrances, odors, aromas. To activate the other senses first, and then slowly get ready to activate the sense of sight. Very slowly, opening the eyes, closing them again, opening them completely. Ready and charged for the day, but along with a dhyani meditative spirit. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.